Okay. Welcome back. Welcome back. Yes, we are. We are talking about aha, theme music. Haven't had that in a while. Da-na-na, da-na-na. See how I doctored it up, Adrian? All right. So back to what we were talking about. We were talking about emotional self-care, right? So we discussed practicing moderation. We discussed allowing yourself to experience what you're feeling. We discussed label what you're experiencing. We also discussed possibly seeing a professional. There's nothing wrong with that. It's not a problem. And you can do it from home. Zoom, they have them on Zoom. Okay. Be assertive when needed. All right? But you want to check with somebody to see if your actions or reactions are on point. Because I know I have two people that I bounce things off of. I'm like, you know what? This is what happened and this is what I'm thinking. Is that rational? Is it me? And they may or may not agree with you, but you got that second point of view. You got that second opinion. And you even do that with medical things, Like, no, I need a second opinion. So sometimes you need that second opinion, but don't go get Mooney Knucklehead, right? Because if you call up the wrong person, they can co-sign some stupid shit. Don't go there. If you're going to call somebody logical and rational, to somebody who has their own life in order, because I wouldn't want to ask a child abuser about child rearing. I wouldn't want to do that. You want to go to a good source. All right. So where we stopped off before is to keep communications open. So I've got like 6 friends who never call me back. And I know that they're not going to call me back. And I will say it doesn't bother me, but it does. But you know what? I'm calling to check on them. I'm calling because I want to. I'm not calling because I want them to call me. So be clear about your motives. So when I call them, I don't even mention the fact that I haven't heard from you in a month. I'm concerned more so about how you are. And I even have a friend who just point blank says, like, girl, I'm so pitiful about calling you back. Thank you for not forgetting me. And that feels kind of nice. And I'm just happy that she's okay. And I've got one friend that calls me like every 2 or 3 days and checks on me to make sure I'm good. And he is so cool because if he don't get me, he'll call me back. Or if I tell him I'm going to call you back and I don't, you better know he's going to call me back. So that's just, you want people in your circle that are supportive who you can support. You don't want it going down a whirlpool drain. You want it building up. All right? It's like I can only see half of my face, probably because of the light in the window. Whatever. I just noticed that. All right. Next thing. Remember that you have a choice. Like, oh, I hate living here, and I'm going to tell you some negative stuff about it. Okay, if that's a problem, move. Go somewhere else. Be somewhere else. Do something else. Or do something else while you're there. If you're not going to make the situation better, don't give me the drama about how horrible it is. Because obviously it's not too bad if you're still there. Right? I had a friend who'd been in a relationship forever. And they would fuss and they would fight and she would call and like come and get me. And it's like, I'm sorry, I'm not going to be able to do that. So you have to draw your lines and your limits. But my thing is, remember that you have a choice. You can choose to not do whatever the thing is that you're choosing to do. And if you're going to think positive. All right? Develop your sense of humor. Everything ain't serious and sad. Tell a joke every now and then. Don't get upset when somebody tries to joke with you. Laughter's good for you. That's why I make sure once a day I watch something funny so I can laugh from my stomach. Yep, like that. And let's see, what does it for me? Like Mom, that show, Mom, where she's a recovering alcoholic and her daughter is recovering. And It's like, oh, and Grace Under Fire. I know that's all, but her sense of humor is just flat. You know, the jokes that she tells, it did just throw me. And I just have to laugh. So, and Mike and Molly too. I like Mike and Molly. Because she's a roly-poly girl. I like it. Old shows. But I know for sure they make me laugh. So, you know, maybe you need to call that person that makes you laugh and talk to them. You know, maybe they need to hear a joke. It says, find a vent partner. That means somebody you can call and talk to. And if you're talking for 15 minutes, you share for 15 minutes and they share for 15 minutes. You don't share for the whole 15 minutes. And when they start talking, shut your ass up. I said that. Shut up. If they talking, shut up. Listen. You know, you already know what you know. That person really may need their 7 minutes. You know, be considerate. And the last thing with it, use positive words and language. So if you're going to say something positive. If you're going to say, well, my luck, this horrible stuff is going to happen. No, don't say that. You say, well, I'm feeling lucky. I'm going to have a good thing happen. You know, and like I said, if you try, sometimes stuff will just jump up and meet you halfway. You know, because I get up in the morning and I say, thank you, God, for blessing me indeed. You know, so I've already thanked him for that blessing that I'm going to get, and I'm thinking it's coming my way. Done. All right. So, for today, don't have one. So I'll show you 2 tomorrow.